Well, if you would have asked me 20, 30 years ago if I would have ever done this, it would have been an adamant no. But I guess the journey started for me back about 8 years ago. In 2017, our band was releasing its second album. And I had this idea for the album cover art that was going to require us all getting headshots, a straight-on shot, a left profile, and a right profile. And when I was going over the pictures, you know, I noticed there was something growing under my neck, and it wasn't a beard. It was the first time I'd ever seen it and realized, man, I got a pretty healthy turkey neck going there. Then, you know, fast forward to present day, Father Time, Mother Nature, gravity, whatever you want to call it. I wore a beard for like 30 plus years and a mustache. Well, when I shaved that off, I realized that was the first time I'd seen my face like that in 30 years, and I was now the proud owner of a turkey neck that could feed a family of 4. When I decided to get this done, the first thing I did was I tried to do my due diligence and do a lot of research and watched a lot of videos and read a lot of articles on it. And that's how I came to choose Dr. Mendelsohn. A couple of weeks ago, I had my first consultation. Took about an hour and a half, and I met with everyone there, and everyone there was super. They explained in detail over and over what, you know, needed to be done. And of course, I didn't want to play my own doctor. I wanted to be seen by Dr. Mendelsohn and have him tell me what he suggested. After I met with Dr. Mendelsohn and all the rest of the staff there, I had a pretty good feeling about it. Again, he's the expert, so I told him what my concerns were, and my main concerns were, you know, gravity. Took my entire face and gave me a turkey neck. The second thing was my upper eyelids. You know, as you can see here, if they were drooping anymore, I wouldn't need sunglasses. So those are the two main procedures that we talked about. And I think through our conversation, he was able to explain in detail what needed to be done and what shouldn't be done. So when I got home, you know, I thought about everything. Took 2 days for it to really sink in. And then I called the office and set up I scheduled my surgery. I made a decision based on what my concerns were, and my concerns were my lower face dropping and my upper eyelids dropping to where, you know, I actually noticed that I had to open my eyes completely and to see things more clearly. I'd be lying if I, you know, said there weren't any concerns. I do trust in Dr. Mendelsohn and his capabilities. But, you know, at the back of my mind, there's also like, gee, I hope everything goes well, because there's no do-overs. Once you do this is who you are. I'm a little concerned about the healing times. And from what I understand, it's not very painful, but I will have to be prepared to, you know, take care of myself for several weeks before going back out. I'm happy I made this decision. It didn't come lightly. There were a lot of concerns. I actually vacillated for a while back and forth, but again, I'm not, you know, a big selfie person, or I don't spend a lot of time in the mirror, but who I saw reflected back at me when I did look in the mirror was not a reflection of who I feel like I am. So, thanks for joining me on the first leg of my journey. I have a pre-op scheduled next Friday, and I'll let you know more as soon as I do. Thanks.